S20 is all about. It'll change the way we capture the most important moments in our lives. It'll change the way we connect with each other through entertainment, gaming, and music. It's built for a new generation of users, for a new decade. From March 6, you can get a Galaxy S20 of your own, starting at $999. And all three models will be available in blazing fast 5G. We're also pleased to announce that effective today, we are reducing prices on the Galaxy S10. And soon, S10 users will get some of the great features through software updates. Samsung is entering a new decade of mobile innovation, one that will be changed and shaped by AI, IoT, and of course, 5G. With 5G, the S20 will power new mobile experiences with near zero latency. It'll leverage the ultra-fast speeds of nationwide low-frequency bands like sub-6 and more advanced millimeter wave high-frequency bands. 5G is changing the way we communicate, the way we game, and the way we consume content. And we're working with our partners to make it happen. We are honored to support the Olympic Games and their incredible athletes. After all, the Olympic Games are all about bringing people together and inspiring them to perform at the best of their abilities. So later this summer, Samsung will be bringing the best of mobile technology to the Tokyo 2020 Games with the limited edition Galaxy S20 Plus 5G, designed exclusively for athletes of the Olympic Games. This special edition embodies the competitive spirit of the games with standout 5G performance and one-of-a-kind design topped with a premium matte gold finish. Because at Samsung, we don't sit still. We push boundaries. We solve problems. We do what can't be done. As we look ahead to this new decade, we couldn't be more excited to continue working with our partners to deliver the kinds of mobile experiences that no one else can deliver. To tell you even more, please welcome back Tiemro.
What a great show. For the past 10 years, the Samsung-Google partnership has been the driving force behind so many of this industry's most important innovation. Now, as we start a new decade, our partnership is more important than ever. As we work together to pioneer a new generation of breakthrough mobile experiences. And to tell you more, I'm happy to welcome my friend Hiroshi from Google to the stage.
To be here today with the Samsung team. Thank you. I knew I could get an applause from over here. You guys are very excited. Thank you. Maybe I can start with a quick personal story about how I first met TM. It was 2010. Samsung had just launched the original Galaxy S, and we were already preparing for what's next. I was visiting their headquarters and was introduced to TM as the person who can make anything happen. I remember driving around the suburbs of Seoul in his brand new car, which he was very proud of, by the way, with a bunch of devices, and we were testing GPS. I think this whole testing GPS was just an excuse for him to drive his new car, by the way. A lot has happened since those days. Galaxy is a household name, and Android powers over 2.5 billion active devices worldwide. We are humbled by the fact that together, we play an important role in people's lives around the world. It's also been amazing to see Samsung continuously push the limits of what's possible in mobile on the Android platform. For example, phablets. the S Pen, many of the innovations around the display, including the super cool foldables, all the stuff you saw earlier today. Looking ahead, we're excited to continue to work together to build the next wave of helpful mobile innovation. I want to briefly give 3 examples: 5G, foldables, and improved accessibility. We think 5G can unlock a wealth of possibilities and new experiences, and we're proud that Android is the first and only mobile operating system to support 5G today. Much like the transition from 3G to 4G, we expect these new experiences to emerge over time, but we wanted to get started right away, and we decided video chat would be a great place to get started. Plus, we wanted a cameo in the ads, in the Oscar ads. So we've integrated Google Duo into Samsung's flagship devices. Thanks to 5G, the video calls are higher quality, and that makes you feel more connected. Also, with Duo built right into Galaxy's native apps, that's Messages, Contacts, and Phone, we can help people connect much more seamlessly without interruption. I think many of you already know how excited we are about foldables. On a personal note, using the Galaxy Fold, I find myself using the device in so many different ways, whether it's for entertainment on long flights or staying connected to work. I'm super productive. So we think foldables will fundamentally change how we think about and interact with smartphones. And we are working closely with Samsung to bring these experiences to life across hardware, the OS, and app developers. For example, you saw earlier today Duo and YouTube with a new UI in the Flex mode on the tabletop. We have built the tools and APIs for any developer to do just that, and we can't wait to see what they do with this capability. Finally, we want Android to work for everyone, no matter their abilities. Live Caption automatically adds captions to content that, even if the content didn't come with captions originally. If you're one of the 450 million people worldwide who are deaf or hard of hearing, we think this capability is a game changer. By the way, Live Caption works entirely on device through a combination of 3 machine learning models. We think it's a great application of machine learning techniques to create helpful experiences for everyone. We're thrilled that Galaxy S20 is the first device in the Android partner ecosystem to offer Live Caption out of the box. Thank you, Samsung and TM, for the continued partnership to bring amazing mobile experiences on Android and to people around the world. Congratulations on the launch today. We're proud of what we've created together, and we can't wait for the next decade. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hiroshi. I'm so glad you joined us today. Before closing, there's one more important topic I'd like to talk about. As always, our mission is innovation, not just for innovation. Innovation with purpose. This is why sustainability is so important at Samsung. And it's why we work with the UNDP to support the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So far, we believe more than 15 million members of the Galaxy community have the Samsung Global Goals app on their devices, with all proceeds being matched by Samsung. This year, we are also introducing a new eco-friendly Global Goals cover and watch strap. From the first Galaxy phone to the first Galaxy Fold, from the infinity display to 5G and beyond, we have discovered new ways to use technology to advance humanity. With the Galaxy S20 and Z Flip, we are now changing the shape of the mobile category. And in the decade ahead, we will continue to lead the growth of the industry and to change the way you experience the world. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, y'all. Get ready. Ready, set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, set.
Hey,
Hey,
what'd I miss?